So as you guys might be able to tell, I'm not actually in New York City right now. I'm in Maryland, which is where my family is. So I've been staying with them, trying to keep them safe, trying to help them out with groceries and stuff. And I definitely miss New York City. I know a lot of you guys are in New York City, so I miss seeing all of you too and performing for you all. But hopefully this can bring us a little bit closer together, even though we're far away apart. Actually, where is everybody tuning in from? Let me know down in the chat where you guys are tuning in from. I'll bet there's a lot of New Yorks. That much I know. We got a few people checking in. We got a couple New Yorks. We got Queens, all right. Manhattan. We got Seattle, West Coast. Let's go. I don't even know what time it is over there. Siberia, all right, all right. Let's go. All right, let's go. All right, so we're all tuned up. If you guys don't know who I am, my name's Iain, but I go by Eyeglasses. And what I do is I take all your favorite pop songs, rock, all those contemporary songs, and I play them on a classical instrument. Here today, I have the acoustic cello, but I also play the electric cello, and I do singing and songwriting as well. And I love all you guys' support. I love the enthusiasm. Be sure to tag your friends in this live concert, and we'll get started in a few seconds. I will be reposting this later on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, so that way if you need to leave, you need to grab dinner, no worries, we got you. All right, so I'm excited because we have a lot of new music. It's been a while, 2020 has been crazy, and my heart goes out to all of you guys who've had to deal with a lot of different things. But also 2020 has brought a lot of new music, so I'm excited to share that with you guys today. We have some new covers. We have Capaldi, we have Ed Sheeran, we have Kygo, we have One Republic, and of course we have all your favorite classics too. We're not going to forget those. So as I get set up here for one last second, if you guys have any questions, if you guys have any requests, be sure to drop them in the chat below and we'll get right started. All right, we're gonna kick things off here. I'm sure you guys know this song. This is one of the classics that we always love to play. If you catch me in the subway, in Central Park, in restaurants, at weddings and parties, this is one of the top songs that I love to play. This is Secrets by One Republic. All right, we have it, our first song of the virtual concert. What'd you guys think? For those of you coming on in, that was Secrets by One Republic, one of our old favorites that I'm sure you hear me play across New York City, up and down the East Coast. Well, definitely a lovely song that I absolutely love to play. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got a lot of exciting music coming your way, but I want to thank you guys for taking the time to come here. Thank you guys, thank you. All right, this next song we're gonna play, it's another pop song, but I like to mash it up with two different songs together. Makes things much more fun, much more interesting. And what I love about this song is it always gets people singing along. Everybody knows this song, and whenever I perform it out in public, everybody loves to join in with a great chorus. So even though I will not be able to hear you guys, I definitely want to hear you guys sing so your neighbors can hear it, so your parents, so your family, and your roommates can hear you. I'm sure you guys have beautiful voices. So this next one, if you guys don't know it, you can Google it, look up the lyrics. This is going to be a mashup of two different Shawn Mendes songs. We're going to give you guys Stitches, and we're going to give you guys Treat You Better, two classics. I hope you guys enjoy it. Come on, your turn. There you go. Now we're doing Treat You Better. Ready? All right. All right. What'd you guys think? I think you guys have some good voices. I definitely can hear each and every one of you from thousands of miles away. I can definitely hear it. And you guys have beautiful voices. Thank you guys for joining in. That was awesome. That was a cover of Shawn Mendes, 2 different Shawn Mendes songs. If you guys want to look at the full version, we have that on YouTube. You can find all the music that we will be performing today on YouTube. Look up Eyeglasses, and you will find all of it there. Thank you guys so much. I see the comments are coming in. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys are doing well. I know 2020's been rough, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. I'm sure you guys see all over the news. We get updates every day about the battle to get the vaccines for coronavirus. And preliminarily, they look promising. So I think with a little bit more patience and all of us working hard and making sure to stay safe and keep everybody safe, I think we're going to get there. So now is not the time to lose hope. Now's the time to remain optimistic. So I'm glad you guys can join us. Music, I always feel, is one of the best ways that we can lift our spirits. So hopefully this will lift your spirits. All right, this next song I'm going to play is new, and I know none of you guys have heard me perform it. This is our debut performance of it live. I came up with this arrangement. It's 2 different Kygo songs. So Kygo, in case you guys don't know, he's an awesome kind of electronic music, dance music, pop music, all into one. He creates all these amazing sounds. So for me, it was a lot of fun to layer all of that on the cello. You will hear all these different parts, rhythm, bass, percussion. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, be sure to smash that like button on the YouTube page because we have a full music video for it. This is Kygo, Lose Somebody, featuring One Republic, mashed up with another Kygo song featuring Selena Gomez. I hope you guys enjoy it. That was a cover of two Kygo songs. We had Lose Somebody mashed up with It Ain't Me. I hope you guys enjoy. That was a new one, fresh off the press. We have full-length recordings of all these songs, studio quality, so be sure to check it out on YouTube and you'll find the full-length recording. So as many of you guys know, I am in fact a cellist, a singer-songwriter, but full-time I'm a medical student, an MD, PhD student at the Icahn School of Medicine up at Mount Sinai in New York City. So it's a lot of fun juggling my role of music and helping people connect with music, but then I also love to help people through medicine. Medicine is also my passion. Now, what's really fun is I bring these two worlds together. So I'll often go into the hospital and give patients, their families, one-on-one private performances to try to help raise their spirits. You know, we've all been in a hospital. We all know kind of how isolating it can feel, right? It can get very lonely and sad as well, just being there by yourself. So what we love to do is fill that space with warmth, with joy, through the power of music. So this next song I'm going to play, this is one of the favorite songs that gets requested by patients to play because it just has a way of rousing your spirit, helping you escape from what otherwise might be a bit of a sad situation. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm sure you guys know this song. If you do, feel free to sing along. This is always a favorite to play. This is a cover by Coldplay. Your guys' turn. All right, all right. That was awesome. You guys did amazing. Do you guys like Coldplay? Yeah, what I like to do, the way I kind of choose the music that I like to do covers of is it has to have a really good kind of melody, good message with it, right? Has to connect with people on an emotional level too. And then with that, I can kind of build all these different cello layers together. So as you guys might be able to tell, it's not just me playing the cello one time. What I like to do is kind of layer these different cello parts on top of each other. So I'll play a bass part, I'll play percussion, I'll do some rhythm, some harmonies, and then play a melody on top of all of that. So that way you're actually hearing the sound of like 8, 9, or even 10 different cellos at once. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to New York City too. It's been too long. I'm sorry that you're having crappy days in New York City. Is that Rooney Tunes 102? I'm glad I can make you feel a little bit better. And the holidays are coming up, so whatever holidays you guys are celebrating, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving too. Alright, this next song I'm going to do, I also have not performed live before, so this is very exciting. This is the first live performance of this new song. This is a cover by Lewis Capaldi, and what I love about Lewis Capaldi, he's a great pop artist with a really interesting voice, but he has such an emotional aspect to his musicality, which makes people kind of drawn into his story, into his message, and into his music too. So this is a new Lewis Capaldi song. I'm sure you guys have heard it, and I've actually mashed it up with an Ed Sheeran song. Be sure to check it out on YouTube. This is a cover of Before You Go, mashed up with an Ed Sheeran song. Hope you guys enjoy it. know what song this is? All right. That was a cover of Louis Capaldi, Before You Go. And I couldn't help but mash it up with another song, so I mashed it up with Ed Sheeran. Do you guys know what Ed Sheeran song that was? I'll let you guys guess. We'll have a little game. If you guys get it, if you guys guess what the song is by Ed Sheeran, I don't know, you get brownie points or something. I'll give you a shout out. How about that? Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, someone already guessed it. I should have scrolled up. Crystal Velez. Awesome. Yeah, you got it. The song is called Perfect. All right, Crystal Velez, you get a ton, 100,000 brownie points. Awesome. Well done. So as much as I love performing in subways, on the streets of different cities in New York City, what I also love to do is perform at weddings, because, you know, weddings are very special moments when people come together, you know, make their vows, usually for life, hopefully for life. And honestly, music is one of the important components of a wedding, because it's one of those things that can really make a memory that much more special. So often brides or grooms will ask me to perform a special song as they process down the aisle when they're getting married. So unfortunately this year there's been a lot of canceled weddings, a lot of broken hearts, a lot of people that are disappointed they couldn't have their weddings this year. So what I've done instead is I've given virtual performances to couples, to newlyweds, to help bring them about a virtual kind of wedding ceremony. So this next song I'm going to play, it's a bit more romantic, it's a bit slower, a bit more beautiful, and I'm sure you guys know it. And if there's anybody out there right now that's thinking about getting married, that's engaged, or had their wedding postponed, or a friend's wedding postponed, I'm dedicating this song to you guys and to your love for your family, your friends, and the people you care for. So I hope you enjoy it. This is 1,000 Years. Alright, that song was dedicated to all of you out there who care for a significant other, a husband, a wife, a spouse, a friend, a family member. This song is dedicated to all of you out there for maintaining that love even through all these hard times. That was a cover of 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. If you guys are just joining in, that's one of the top songs that I perform at weddings, and I performed that virtually for a lot of couples this year because of the coronavirus. They couldn't have weddings in person. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I see you guys are in the chat. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for the love, for the support. I love the song too. Oh, that's so funny. Firefly in the Jar, you know, that's honestly one of the number one way that people actually come across my music. They just stumble upon it, whether it's inside the subway, out in a park, out in the streets. They just randomly happen to come across, hear the cello, and I always love hearing the stories of people when they first heard my music. In fact, you guys might know a celebrity by the name Josh Groban. He's a phenomenal opera singer, and I had the good fortune of performing with him at Radio City Music Hall earlier this year. And he actually discovered me in the subways. He actually commutes through Times Square 42nd Street station in New York City. I think he takes the A, B, or C line. And he just stopped one way on his way back from work. Absolutely loved the music. Took my card. Next thing you know, I was up on stage at Radio City Music Hall with Josh Groban. So it's one of the things I love about New York City. You never know who you're going to run into, what celebrity, what talent you're going to find in the most random places. Alright, so we're going to get ready for another song here. And I realize I totally missed you guys' chats because I was stuck way up here, so I'm sorry if I didn't see everybody's chats before. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's tag Josh Groban in. He might be a little bit busy. You know, he's performing at PBS and CNN and all this stuff, but awesome. I know, Radio City feels like such a long time ago. It's crazy. So actually, I have an exciting collaboration coming up. I can't tell you guys who this is with, but it's a really, really amazing, phenomenal, classically trained musician. And together we're doing a virtual kind of collaboration. We're playing a classical song together, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it when it comes out. So I'll let you guys know on Instagram, on all social media when that drops. It should be exciting. Alright. Oh yeah, I see, okay. A couple Taylor Swift fans I see here. Swifties, is that what you call you? People that love Taylor Swift, right? Swifties. So yeah, I'd love to do that song too. So let's shift gears a little bit. This next song I'm going to play, by popular demand, is a Taylor Swift song. If you guys have other requests, be sure to drop it in the comments below. We'll try to get through them with the little time we have left. This is a really fun song. I think it came out last year. It's a bit of a slower ballad. But it was one of the top songs at weddings that people would dance to for their first dance. It's kind of slow, gets everybody in that kind of romantic mood, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This is covered by Taylor Swift, and I'm going to mash it up with another song. I'll let you guys guess what these songs are. Thank you guys for that request. It's always a fun song to do. For those of you that don't know that song, that was a Taylor Swift song called Lover. And I mashed it up with another song. You guys might have heard of it before. Let's see, can anyone guess what the other song was that I mashed up Taylor Swift's Lover with? It was not by Taylor Swift. There was another song in there, another artist. Let's see if anyone got it. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Someone got it right from the get-go. Rima Trabulsi, well done. You got it. Let It Be. Let It Be. Not by Taylor Swift, but it's by a band, a little-known band called The Beatles. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right. So we have a little bit, just under 10 minutes left. So I always love to put it on you guys, the audience, ask you guys if you have any requests. Do you guys want something slow, more romantic, relaxing, to help you de-stress from all the craziness of 2020? Or do you guys want something more fun, more upbeat, something to get you dancing in your apartment, dancing in your pajamas, in your room, wherever you may be? I want to hear what you guys want to hear next. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Awesome. You're very welcome. Alright, since we are running short on time, I think I'm going to end with maybe this one or two last songs. This song is always a crowd favorite. Whenever I perform it, people love to just dance and kind of let loose. So it's a fun fact, it's not in English, it's a different language. And if you guys speak Spanish, be sure to sing along. And if you don't know Spanish, try to sing along too. It's still a lot of fun to play. This is a cover of a song called Despacito, which absolutely blew up last summer. And let's try to remember what summer feels like right now with a little summer flair with Despacito. works, right? All right, that was a little song, un canción. It was called Despacito, which I believe means slowly. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I love performing music, not just here in the States, but music from all across the world, from the UK, from Spain, from everywhere, all different parts, because I think music's such a wonderful thing to share. No matter what language you speak, what culture you're from, or what background you're from, we can all connect with each other through music. So I hope you guys liked that one. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you guys. Yeah, I really miss this New York City subways too. If you guys are still going in there, I hope you guys are staying safe. I heard it's like really, really quiet out in New York City sometimes, and then also in the subways too. So we're all in this together, and hopefully next year things will be better. So hopefully see you guys soon. Thank you guys. Thank you, man. Hey, you're a beast too, Liam Hatch 11. All right. So we're coming up here at time. So I'm going to end with one more song. You know, this year's obviously been hard. A lot of heartbreak, a lot of loss, a lot of tragedy. And myself, I actually lost my grandmother earlier this year, not to COVID, but to cancer. And it was tough because during the pandemic, we weren't allowed to actually visit her in person, but we were able to see her over the phone, over Zoom, over FaceTime. So this was one of the last songs that I performed for my grandmother, and it's a really, I think, heartwarming song. It's a really emotional song, and she always loved listening to it, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. I'll tell you guys what the song is at the end, or I'll let you guys try to guess it too. right, that was a cover of, oh, you guys know, you have it in the comments right there. Yes, it was Say Something. Thank you guys so much for your compliments, for your kindness, and for you guys tuning in. This was a lot of fun, but dinner calls right now. Music's important, but also food and staying nourished is equally important. So with that, I will leave you guys. This was a lot of fun, and we're going to be doing a lot more of these virtual concerts throughout the winter. It might get cold, you might have to stay indoors more, and stay safe, but hopefully through these concerts, you guys can have a little bit of joy in there too. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, for you guys singing along, for you guys dancing, for you guys commenting and having a blast. It always makes performing that much more fun. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Bon appetit. Yes, indeed. Thank you guys. Yes, stay safe. We'll try to do this maybe next weekend or in 2 weekends. Stay tuned. We'll post on Instagram, on Facebook, on social media for that. Thank you guys. Take care. All right. I'm sorry if you guys are just joining in, but we'll do another one of these very soon. All right, take care, everybody. Stay safe, be well. This is Iain, Eyeglasses, signing off. See ya.